Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. And My name is Dion Rambis. I want to share something I've been trying to put together for a few weeks now. I apologize for those of you who've been waiting for this video. Um, wait a minute. I think I'm recording. Am I not? Yes, I am. Okay. So, first and foremost, again, I want to apologize to those of you who've been waiting for this video. It is long overdue because in the last 2 months, what I've been sharing with people is actually producing and it's actually creating fruit from exactly the way we shared it or explaining it. The most simple way you're gonna ever make $1 million. In fact, more than $1 million. We already know for a fact that five people for sure. I know of five. It's probably more, but five people have made in 13 months over $1 million with what I'm about to share. Um, $5 million for one person. He introduced nine other people to this project. Four of the nine have already made over $1 million. So the five of them have already made over $1 million. So enough about all that. Let me jump right into it. Try to keep this short, but I will be precise, that's for sure. And do with this information what you will. Some of you may not be curious or even interested in digital currencies, but I think that's a huge mistake because there's now more, it's more important at any time ever to be involved and educated and knowledgeable about what's happening with digital assets and AI. And now I'll leave it at that. You can do with that again what you want. So let me jump right into it. We've already produced four. Where am I? Oh no, sorry, I didn't even share that screen. There we go. Four, including myself, Voyagers. Three people and myself using a simple strategy, the easiest way you're gonna ever earn $1 million that I believe, other than hitting the lottery or suing somebody or inheriting it from a family member. You go to work, roll up your sleeves with this project. You can become a millionaire. You don't have to be invited on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire show. You can earn it. We've done that with just 42 individuals opening accounts with us so far in just 2 months, and three out of the 40, right? That's almost 1 out of 10, guys. It is 1 out of 10 if you include me, have already hit the first rank. Now, what does that mean? That like none of that means anything to you until you've seen this compensation structure and what AURUM is doing. Okay, so let me share exactly that. So, what is a Voyager and why is it important? Well, let me show you. I'm gonna show you really simply. This business model has one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. At prime is seven. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 levels at alpha being the top level. So what does that alpha position get you, right? Once your group, your community that you invite to AURUM has 100 million legacy volume, not important right now, but we'll get there. You want to begin with the end in mind. You will receive an extra bonus of $3 million, right? That's the highest bonus. The Pantheon bonus is a $2 million bonus. The Archon bonus is a $1 million bonus, right? Those are the top three bonuses. Every level achieves a bonus. So right now, four people out of the 40 we've introduced got the very first bonus. Now it's not a million, right? Because we haven't done the work. 3,000 legacy volume, which is $7,500 in various accounts, could be any number of people, adds up to $7,500. That's 3,000 for your legacy volume. You become a Voyager. We've duplicated that 4 times now, and people are starting with $100. This is why this is so powerful, because nobody loses here. Everybody wins, right? And so let me explain it again. $100 bonus is given to you at Voyager. How do you do it? How do you get there on $100 account? Well, Let's talk about it. And it's a simple strategy. We've been using it for a long time. It's called Get Three, Get Free, financially free. I've always believed in the industry of direct sales network marketing. And now, because of the internet and social media, network marketing is now becoming more of a business model for everyday average folks, right? Because if you can build a big community online, you can become financially free. So we believe everyone can be free with this business model. And I'm going to show you why. The AI goes to work on every member who creates an account with $100 and pays their $19.99 fee, which will cost you about $130 total. Once that's set up, now you're in the system, right? Once you have your account, you're in the system. Let me get into the nitty gritty and show you how this works. So keep in mind, remember, in the old traditional banking system, right, a bank actually has customers, right? This is the bank institution. Everyone creates accounts. As members of that bank, you can deposit your money, right? These are account holders. The accounts actually get funded with money. Your money goes into the bank, right? What happens with that money? The bank then actually invests your money as loans. They give people mortgages, personal loans, credit cards, whatever. And they also make it investments in the market, right? Whether it's Forex, currency trading, what have you, right? They go out and make money with your money, essentially, and pay you back very, very little. That's the old system, right? The world is changing very quickly, right? And we're watching it change. Our entire monetary systems are changing. The world is changing very rapidly, thanks to the internet and all the other things that came with that, right? So, how AURUM is flipping it on its head and how you can make that $1 million bonus, $2 million bonus, $3 million bonus simply by finding 3 account holders, right? Yourself included. AURUM is changing the dynamics where you can now become the bank. So AURUM sets up the entire system where they use AI to make us money by using the AI to trade in the markets. We deposit our funds into our accounts. The AI begins to work and make us money. But here's how you become the bank, because now you can go and refer your friends and family the same way the bank did, creating those accounts where it's you and other depositors. So you share 3 people is all you ever need to get all the way to that $3 million bonus. Now, you can sponsor as many people as you want enrolling into AURUM as much as you want personally, right? But the way the business model is designed, if you help other people, their volume that they bring from the people that they know rolls up through everyone. So instead of you personally sponsoring people yourself, then if you just took those same people and placed them in someone else's team, the volume flows up through everybody and everybody can get the bonuses and win, right? And make money together. So if you don't share the volume and you just say, okay, I'm going to enroll this person and this person and this person and this person and this person, and they all make money in their own personal accounts, but it doesn't affect anyone but you, right? Because all of their accounts are part of your volume. But when you stack those right on top of each other, people all get to share that volume. So all you need is 3 different branches to go all the way to a $3 million bonus. I'm gonna show you the easiest way in the world to do it right now. And I'm gonna get off of here because I've probably talked too long already. But think about this, right? You open an account, you're making money every day in AURUM's AI. You share that with 3 people. $100 accounts is all you have in your community is $300. How are you going to get to 7,500 to hit that Voyager level? Well, help them get their 3, which would be what? 3 getting 3, it's $900. You help those 3 get three, right? Because they know people you don't know, and all they need is $130 with the fees included. Now you got 27 on the third level, right? $2,700. You're more than halfway to Voyager, okay? Because it's only 7,500 total dollars, 3,000 legacy volume. So what does that mean? In your fourth week, if you did three accounts your first week, help them get their three their first week, right? So this is your first week. They get their three the second week because they can find three people within a week, right? Then in your fourth week, 81 people with $100 account is $8,100, and you're already over the 7,500 requirement. You go Voyager within your first 30 days, right? 1 week at a time. Some people can do that every day, right? We know people who've actually gone in and got more than 4 accounts on their first day, first couple of days. The beauty of it is most people don't keep just $100 in their account. Once they see the AI working, they begin to fund it with more, which of course makes your volume go up much, much faster. You say, how did those guys make $1 million in 13 months or 5 million? You know what I mean? This is exactly how they did it because no one keeps their account at $100, even though that's where they stay. I mean, that's where they start. So simple enough. There are uh, three, get three, get three, get three can take you all the way to $3 million bonus. Simple enough, right? Because all you have to do is find three people with $100 and help them find three people with $100. And that's going to happen way faster than you think. Think about it. We have four people who've already hit Voyager, and we don't have 81 people, which is what it would be in your fourth week, right? 3, 9, 27, 81. We only have 42 people, and we already got four Voyagers. Why? Because nobody keeps $100 in their account. Everyone wants their money to grow passively, and AURUM is making it happen. See you at the top because the bottom's way too crowded. Fastest way to $1 million, in my opinion, without hitting the lottery. Take care. God bless. See you in AURUM. Get with the person who shared this with you. Get your account activated. Get three and get free.